Well, it worked to a T. Jeez.
There was a command to our light tanks when their heavies pushed us, so they capped the base. But next games were perfect played by LNL. GG's for them.
I have to hand it. Yes, their strategies worked as well. On Himmelsdorf, you were pushing pretty hard. I think that was the first game or second game. You had South Spawn at least.
Yeah.
You were pushing the 2-3 lane, and they had from up top it looked like a flying V setup.
Yeah.
But they weren't flying; they were sitting there.
What? I think LNL was well prepared. I think they watched our previous series, so they. I think they knew where we are going to push. I think they were well prepared.
Now, can you give our audience, some of these guys that are, wanting to get into maybe the next tournament, what is your pointers as a leader, onto how to prepare your team for these matches? How do you, as a leader, get your team ready for a tournament? Can you tell us what you guys kind of strategize on and do?
We have trainings with our second team in our clan, and we played twice a week and prepared strategies for this tournament. We rather didn't play with other European clans. Between our two teams, we have scrim matches.
Okay.
And we watched previous games on the stream in this tournament because many teams have good tactics here, so we learned from them.
So pretty much you do a lot of practicing and also a lot of sitting there and watching videos.
Yeah, we watched videos a lot. I'm a caller from our team, but we have a second good caller on steps. Pavulon was in charge.
Okay. I wasn't expecting Pavel on there, but fine. That's your choice. On steps, you say. First map or second map, or both maps? Or both spawns?
Both spawns. That's his map, and he knows how to play it.
You were, yeah. I mean, okay, that was the map where you actually took it, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that last battle. What was going through your mind on your strategy? And I mean, those 4 light tanks coming in as a wolf pack was kind of a scary thing. I know, as me as a tanker, when I see 4 light tanks, even if I'm in my IS, 4 or something like that, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm going to get surrounded. There's no way I can take these guys out. What was going through your mind? What do you tell your guys to do when you see something like that happen?
We were a little disorganized there because we didn't focus lightweights. We shoot to LTTBs, and that was our mistake because LTTBs are too fast. Mm-hmm. So firstly, we should kill lightweights, and then we would win. That was the main reason that we failed in this match. If we kill lightweights first, we would win the last match. That was our mistake.
I hear you on that one.
You didn't.
The push was.
You didn't hear me?
No, we did. We did.
No,
we hear you. We understand you. That's what he was saying.
Yeah, that's an expression we use here in the United States.
It's quite bad, but I think you understand what I want to say.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's perfect,
Yeah,
man.
we
Don't worry
Americans
about it.
have weird sayings. You know, we say weird things that people in other countries are like, "What does that mean?" Yeah, no, we do understand. But your English is actually quite well, and we appreciate that. I know our viewers are glad that you're telling us your strategies and how you work and how to, you know, become a really good team. You guys are really uh, closely knitted, meaning, you know, you guys work very well together. And, you know, you guys definitely gave Lock and Loaded a run for their money. It was, you know, it was either way, it could have went. You guys could have won, or, you know, Lock and Loaded. It was a very close match all the way through. It was very good.
Thanks. I'm curious how other clans prepared to this tournament. Maybe
Well,
you will ask that question to leaders of LNL and PG and Immortals.
well, Asmodeus is now in this chat as well, so why not ask him right away?
Sorry about the.
Okay, that was already a problem with Discord right there. Sorry, he said sorry about the delay, I think. So, Asmodeus, thank you for joining finally. Wydra had the question: how much did, or how did you prepare to these games between you and WTH, and also towards the next team that you're going to be playing, Immortals and PG, or PG, I should say.
Is my connection okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Now it is.
Yeah,
Don't touch your phone.
I pressure medication because wow, that was actually a tough fight against WTH. So you know, I mean, I can say we haven't really looked forward to Portals yet because WTH are really good, but they were much
Thank you.
hated.
It seems like you are definitely still having some issues with Discord. It's cutting out every now and then. That's unfortunate.
Work.
Yeah, it's your LTE connection. That's how he plays, Ken. He plays with an LTE connection.
Oh, okay. So his Xbox and everything runs through that. That's great. That's some really, that's some really good LTE. If he's using his Xbox and everything on that, that's pretty good.
My Xbox sometimes works on LTE also.
Okay. That's funny. Yeah, okay. I could do it as well, but I'm not in the mood of the lag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ping. I mean, how much ping did you have, Asmodeus, when you said it last? 110 milliseconds?
28.
128.
Oh.
That's insane. that's the ping I have to America. But still, Asmodeus, we will see how it goes in the next matches, and see who you go up against, PG or Immortals. I wish we could talk a bit more, but the connection is just too awful right now for you to do that. I don't know if you're downloading something that you shouldn't be. It's a no video or something. But we wish you good luck, and we'll talk to you after that. Maybe then I'll combine Xbox and Discord.
Yeah, we'll definitely need the help against the Immortals. PG we're not too scared of, so.
Oh,
wow, the shots
banter
have been
already
fired.
going on.
Yep.
Nice. All right. Good luck, man.
I want to also say good luck to you, LNL guys, in the final match. I'm with you. I'm with you, and I'm supporting you.
Well, I'm with me too. Thank you for the support.
Some good sportsmanship going on there. There you go.
Yeah. Hey, why not till next tournament?
Yeah. I have connection issues too, so I can hardly hear you now.
Oh. Well, We'll talk soon. Until the next time for WCT3.
Okay, we're looking forward to our next opponent, and we'll see who will be our opponent.
All right. Till then. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye.
Ready.
Immortals taking two 5100s, two IS3s, two T54 lightweights, and an AMX Chaffee. And PG is bringing. That's your cue.
Alrighty, I was wondering if you were going to let me do this. Two AMX 50s 100s, three IS3s, and two LTTBs, light tanks. So a little bit of a difference. One extra light tank on the Immortal side. And see if that's going to make a difference or not.
Both teams going towards the horseshoe with most of the tanks. PG throwing their two LTTBs up on top again. Just like Locked and Loaded did before from that spawn. But Immortals gets up there and leaves their heavy tanks behind slightly. That's a shot landed already. Kaiser von Krieg in the IS-3 taking a shot. LTTBs. Now PG pushing around.
Yeah, PG is trying to get some shots on the rear ends of these heavy tanks from over on that little ridge over there. And Immortals is gonna let them go over there. Their light tanks are not even gonna try to push that.
I think they are slightly out of position for that. If they were to flex around, then they wouldn't have an overmatch anymore, really.
Exactly.
The fifth heavy tank for PG, Cocoa Puff, coming back to meet up with the other heavies down at the bottom of the horseshoe. And going back again. What is this?
It looks like he's just trying to make sure that none of the light tanks are trying to push around and maybe go up and support the other light tanks that are up there on the PG side. It looks like he's just trying to make sure Immortals are not going to try to come around and do the same thing that they're doing.
LTTBs are putting some shots here and there in the heavy tanks of the Immortals guys at the D2 area. I mean, I saw one shot land into Abiatic Hollow, but now they're coming back again. Justin Ace and BR Tactics and those LTTBs. Gotta watch out for them in those tanks.
It looks like PG might be trying to use their light tanks now to get the Immortals light tanks to come after them so that their heavies could just all push at once.
I
mean,
can't say, but the LTTBs are trying to draw fire. And Cocoa Puffs is trying to get into a spot where he can shoot into them, actually. The Flash taking the bait. Took a shot there from BR Tactics. And another shot. He's on very low health. And Cocoa Puffs now moving in with the 5100.
It looks like Immortals is pushing their whole heavy team straight towards PG's heavy group here.
Yes, they are. The Flash falls to Cocoa Puffs. Papoose is on low health. Gotta watch it. Abiatic Hollow is on low health as well.
Yeah.
Justin Ace falls though to the AMX Chaffee, or Joko in the Joko. Joko falls, and Punisher falls, Steve-O falls, Ty Viper falls. This push is going on heavy. Papoose gets taken out by Abiatic Hollow, and is now left to Kaiser von Krieg in the IS-3 to take on 3 heavy tanks. But 2 of those are 5100s that are on reload.
Exactly, and that's one of the things I'm kind of wondering if the other PG units need to get down here while these AMX 50s are reloading. This is very optimal for them to get down here and get rid of these tanks while they're reloading. There's nothing they can do.
Cocoa Puffs is on reload as well, though. And Turkey Tank is just hurting him while he's reloading. Can he get his reload done before Turkey Tank takes him out? No, he cannot. Cocoa Puffs get taken out by Turkey by Turkey Tank.
And Case
Kaiser
looks
von
like,
Krieg.
yeah, it looks like he's going to get taken out here. Those AMXs are reloaded and just punishing him with those autoloaders.
Yep.